Oh my goodness. Hello, hi. Sorry, it's been so gosh dang long. Welcome back. This guy's Arcadia Legends. Sorry. This guy's Arcadia Legends. Last time we discovered that last time we discovered that Drachma's still alive. And he had been chasing Rachnum, but we discovered that Rachnum is the purple Gigas, and Rachnum died. It was really sad. And our next stop is Valua, but today we're just gonna have fun. Today we're just gonna have fun. Not that we aren't always having fun, I hope, during this, but today we're just gonna fuck around, to be honest. I want to get as many crew members as I can. I want to get as many discoveries as I can. Maybe bounties? I don't know. We'll see how time treats us. Hopefully you didn't hear my neck crack, because I felt it. Anyway, yeah, so we're just gonna have fun. We're having fun today. So, actually the first thing I want to do, it's been so long, is go up here, because apparently I missed something last time. Hold on, sorry. I figured out my problem. There we go. Vice, I'm sorry. Oh my god. Anyway. So... It's like, why does the music feel so tinny? I had my headphones plugged into the wrong place. Yeah, so apparently I missed something up here? Oh! I totally did! Hey, there's a balloon. I wonder what it's doing in here. Wait, there's a bottle attached to it. And there's a note inside. Kwatya, please send warriors to help us fight against the evil. Kwatya, please send warriors to help us fight against the Balloons. Whoa. I wonder who wrote this. It sounds like they're in trouble, whoever it is. I should probably keep it, just in case. Okay. So that's how we get Merida on our little ragtag adventure team thing. Before we do that, I do want to take a quick peep at the discoveries in that area. What am I missing? Oh, I'm so sorry, I keep yawning. The time change is always really hard for me, even when it's like to my advantage. It feels so... I feel so like, ugh. It's unbearable. Do you have anything good? Yeah. Sure. Bye. But thanks. I guess it does make sense to go ahead and just go to South Ocean now. Alright, off we go. God. I've been having such a weekend. There's a goddamn mouse in my house. Well, it may not actually be in my apartment anymore. Unfortunately, God hates me. So it showed up yesterday morning, relatively early in the morning, like 7 something, when I was getting up, and wrong thing. This is South Ocean. This one? And it changes when you get to here. Okay. Naruhodo. So let's just keep going this way. Actually, is there anything on this? Anything here? Nothing? Alright. And I saw it scurry from the common door between me and my neighbors, like our laundry area. Saw it scurry between there, or from there, to... There's apparently a little gap under my sink that my bathroom sink that I never noticed in the like foundational part, and it snuck in there, and I was like, fuck's sake. When I saw it, I was like getting ready to go to the bathroom, and I saw it and I went, oh my god! Which was really funny in hindsight. Oh, this is maybe too... Nah, you know what, we can just go ahead and head to Hortego, that's fine. And, where am I? Hello? Yeah, it was so fucking funny, until I was like, oh, I really don't want to deal with this, actually. And so I went out to get my groceries, as I do on the Saturday mornings, and then I haven't really heard it or seen any sight of it since then, so it's either been hiding under my sink for over 24 hours and starving itself out, because I did put a trap in front of it and like have been using stinky oil that it won't like to like keep it from going into my room, for instance. Or it left while I was at the grocery store and went back over to the other side, because the thing is, I keep my place pretty clean. Like, it's cluttered. I have a lot of stuff that I've, like, not found the exact place for yet. Oh, I always do this. I always goddamn do this. Fuck me. Like, so I was like, oh, fuck me, right? I make such an effort for this to not happen, and so the fact that it scurried in from the common door makes me really mad, because I'm very meticulous about it's cluttered again, but there's like not food. I don't keep food trash around. I don't keep any trash around except for like occasionally tissues. I think this is actually maybe correct. I don't remember. Anyway, I don't keep food out on counters unless it's like sealed, and even then it's literally just like the microwavable rice things that are in bags, and those are like up on top of my microwave, and everything else is in a cabinet. And I clean every Sunday morning. I clean my apartment. I do my dishes, I do my counters, I do my sinks, I do my floors, my toilet, my desk, I do laundry. That is a very powerful ship that you have. I hope one day I will board a ship. I look for comrades to help me get revenge on Valua. Well, guess what? We're going to be doing that soon. I wrote a letter to Quetya and sent it into the sky. I asked Quetya to please send me strong warriors to aid my cause. Could this be that letter by any chance? I picked it up in the ocean. Is she glitching? That is the letter I wrote to Quetya. I sent it looking for help. Quetya surely sent you to me. You must be the warriors that I am waiting for. Please, take me with you. I want to fight against Valua. I may not be strong, but I can dance. My dancing will lift everyone's spirits. Hell yeah, let's go. So she's the other jester besides the dog. Hmm? There we go. I forget what her qualities are. Mayweather. Having merit in your active crew and value. This is really, honestly, 6 of one, half dozen of the other. If I'm gonna be perfectly frank. Anyway, we're done here. Hi, Nim! I was just complaining about the mouse thing. Oh, that's right, I need to go up. Yeah, so I very consciously make an effort to, like I said, the only thing that ever gets, like, dirty in my apartment is dust, because I have a really hard time dealing with dust when I can't ventilate the windows, like if it's too cold or if it's raining too hard, which is a lot this time of year, and so the dust builds really badly. I also let some spiders live, because they catch the silverfish, which are a local pest that are quite annoying. I've really gotten so tired of them. It's like one of the worst parts of living here. I don't know if it is. Like, and the whole thing about it too is that I'm not even afraid of mice. It's that it came uninvited. If I had a mouse and I was like, all right, mouse, come in, or I bought a pet mouse and it got free and was, you know, scuttling around, I wouldn't feel that bad because I consented to it. And yes, once again, Shenshingcho bullshit ass, yes, I know I'm similar. Autonomy is very, very important to me. So it's my attempts at keeping my place sanitized and clean being encroached upon against my will is what bothers me. And it's really hard for people to understand that because I am cluttered, but it's all clean. And I need more people to understand that about me. That things being disinfected and clean, and all that that is like a high priority for me. I forget. Dang. So that's... Oh wait, is this just been hanging here? I wasn't even paying attention. This is... So if you got a pop match, it would be check for disease. Yes, that too. Well, that's like the thing, right? Is like, it could give me a disease, and I do not want to deal with that. In any case. So yeah, it bothers me. Because like, in theory, when I saw it, I was just mad. If I'm gonna be real, I was pissed. Oh my god. It was such frustration. I wish I could have like recorded that moment. Sometimes I wish I had like a CCTV type thing. Is there anything under here? Does anyone love me under here? Are these it? I know there's a fucking discovery under these islands some fucking where. Back down you fucking go. Where's my map? Let's go up here, actually. Yeah. So I was a little peeved. And I'm also peeved because like my neighbors are so bad about cleanliness. Like the shared washing and drying machines that we use. There's always like stuff on them. Like, I don't know if it's dirt or honestly it could be spices. I don't really care. It's not theirs, right? It's both of us have to share this. So can we please, 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 please share it like a public space and be courteous? But no, that's apparently people can't do that anymore. So, yeah, infuriating. Let's go maybe up and around. Oh, come on. These dang things are somewhere. What else was I gonna say about my weekend? Huh? Nani? Oh, it's the girlies. I don't know if I want to fight them right now, honestly. Oh, no, no. It's not the girlies. It's totally that thing. Yeah, no, I don't want to fight that. Oh, or is it a black pirate? Okay, well, I don't really care either way. I'm not doing that. That's not why I'm here. Go more southwest. God, what else? I'm missing something. That happened to further infuriate me. Oh. Hey. Delicious little seahorses. Okay, I remember. So the whole thing with like my project, and I was like, can I please get a waffle? Really hoping to, you know, get some leeway from my professor on like my source numbers and things like that, because like my idea is so good that it, like, come on, please. And so I was like feeling about it, and I was like, well, I do have the individual meeting with him, so I will say a little prayer. God, do these just not exist in this area or what? Anyway, okay. Let me go over here real fast and then we leave. I could have sworn these are underneath in these roots. Am I crazy? Don't answer that. Anyway, the grade for our midterm came out, and I don't know the points yet. He hasn't added the points, but he did give like the feedback and then like said overall grade is this. I got an A+, and he was like, this was a delight to read, and was like, this is an excellent paper, blah blah blah. All the feedback that he gave was really, really good, and I like no negative comments, and I was like, okay, so I'm gonna use that as leverage in my meeting with him and be like, listen, do you want another paper like that? Because I can give it to you. I can give it to you. And hell, if you want, we could even work together on publishing something on this topic. Co-publish something with me. Let's fucking go. I don't care. I want to do it anyway, so if you want to help, you're interested in this, sure. But the caveat is, the caveat being, you have to loosen up the requirements on the amount of sources, because I am in no way capable of meeting these requirements for this topic. And in fact, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say most people on whatever topic they're doing, it for this particular thing will not be able to meet the requirement. So that's that on that. I'm like, and then if he's like, well, you know, it wasn't a perfect paper, I'd be like, okay, then where was the bad feedback? Sorry, I didn't mean to do that after that, but that came out involuntarily, actually. Yeah, so, well, if you really had bad feedback to give me, why didn't you give it to me? Or not bad feedback, but like negative, constructive criticism. Look, it's on topic and everything. Wow. So I'm a little, you know, a little bitter. Literally, yeah, especially if I'm like, hey, what if you and me and she will not be named for the sake of doxing, I guess, but like the woman that you had as a guest speaker and also said this was a great topic, what if we all co-wrote something together? Whoa, wouldn't that be crazy? Ha ha ha, JK, unless... And maybe that makes me a little bit of a butthole, but I really don't care. I, like, honestly... somebody's got to do these things. Somebody's got to do what's like the frontier work. Somebody has to be the one who writes the shitty final paper in a class and then eventually does a research project on. Like, somebody has to do it. I don't mind doing it because I genuinely care about the topic. And it's relevant to me. Because, like, in our discussion boards, when we had to write the question for the woman, we had to, like, we gave a little bit of background about ourselves. I'm like, I've been writing fanfiction since I was in 3rd grade. So, clearly this is something I care about. He's the butthole for having this requirement to begin with. Yeah. Anyway. I really hope. I'm gonna negotiate with, like, what I said, with what if I use, I talk about the gaps in the literature, because I can use other sources for that and be like, this study could have been this, except we didn't do XYZ, you know. Oops. So, yeah. Oh, fuck's sake. Oh, are you it? Damn it. What else has happened? Oh, I have read more of Heaven Official's Blessing. So my thoughts so far, I'm only 5 chapters in? Hold on. Yeah, 5 chapters. I've read 5 chapters, plus the prologue. My thoughts, without any spoilers. I really like the protagonist so far, but I think he's the nature of his personality. The nature of his personality makes him a little less, like, off the walls bonkers immediately. I think he's a weird guy. In fact, he's super weird. He's a loser. He's a massive loser, which I love. But the thing is that, like, compared to those who came before him, he is so normal, like, because he's so calm about everything. And so I'm like, I like him a lot, but he's like a little boring compared to the other two. But within the containment of the novel, I'm enjoying him. There's a couple of characters that we've met that are more minor. I think they're more minor. I don't know if they're whether they're more minor or not. There's one of them that's very funny, that made me laugh out loud several times. For many reasons. And then the scene where you first meet, well, you don't meet, but, like, you first encounter Hua Chang was beautifully. The prose in that was beautiful. Like, I really wish I could write imagery that well. They're a little more normal. I saw a meme that I don't think is necessarily 100% correct. Ooh, what's that? Hold on. I don't really care. What's this? What are you? Oh, hey. The Moonstone Lake. A truly rare sight. A waterfall that runs through a vein of moonstone. The water plunges from above to carry away bits of moonstone, and it is said to have mystic attributes. It is believed that those who drink the water enjoy a long life. Yeah, so anyway, the prose for that is so good. I like, how do I say this? I sometimes really, really struggle with descriptive writing for scenery. Oh wait, you know what? I need to be more west, I think. To find this. I need to be more southwest. Okay, yeah, I'm stupid. I don't know how directions work suddenly. Anyway. Is it you? Damn it. Up. What do you mean? Anyway, it was beautiful. It was beautifully described. So I can't wait to see if the anime adaptation keeps up with that. What do you mean? Isn't it here? What do you mean? What do you mean it's not here? God hates me. What else? So yeah, that part was beautifully described. The story was very like it was taking forever to get into something that was like cool. Like something that I would get emotionally invested in. It took a hot minute. Which I guess I shouldn't be surprised about because this is like the very long. It's a very, very long story. It's twice as long as the others, I think. At least judging by the volumes. Amount of volumes. It really took a minute for it to get into something, but then, and as it always fucking does, when the gore starts happening, you know shit's it's about to go down. And when the gore and the body horror starts, and then I was like, oh, okay, I'm looking respectfully. So that was really cool when that happened eventually. But again, took a really long time to get started. Fuck me. I will say I really enjoy the politics because they remind me very much of Noragami. However, I am curious to see, number one, how it will differ, if at all. I mean, it has to, right? It's the different mythos, but like, also, God, it says it's right here. It says the discovery's here. Am I crazy? Well, walk on my, yeah, well, I'll mess with this one, I guess, another time. But also, like, if it will be as good, because the politics in Noragami are like, again, without spoiling anything, there is a part that is like, holy shit, in later Noragami lore that really wrecked my shit the first time I read it. Oh. Aha! Got you. Beak Rock. A natural rock formation sculpted by the constant wind currents of South Ocean. Many a sailor's story tells of a giant bird flying south, or being attacked by a monstrous beak. But these are likely based on the sightings of this rock. Stop. Because, yeah, so there's my brain has very high expectations. That's basically what I'm saying. Let's see. This is... Oops. That was 10. Oh, I was looking in the wrong spot. Oh, okay, go back up. Hup. Up into the sky. Let's see. I want to go northwest. This way. But that's really, I haven't gotten super far. But it's really fascinating seeing the situation, the similarities between Noragami and Heaven Officials, because there is like there's overlap that I wasn't expecting in, like, I guess maybe how lore is perceived. But like, I don't know. I think it's really cool. Maybe here? Don't mind me ramming my ship into things. Maybe here? Is it here? I thought I went to this one already. Ugh, no one loves me. No one love me. No one care me. So I'm enjoying it so far. It's just like, it's not as immediately grabbing as the others are. And there's one thing that I'm like, thinking about, or I'm like, feeling a really normal one about it, because I know it can't end well. But I love that. I love that. I love it when a thing can't end well. Yeah, having fun with that. Where's... Oh. Is it not under here then? Where? Oh! Alright, great. I'm really glad I didn't fucking gaslight myself about that. Garpa fruits. A vine plant that hangs from the bottom of the continent. Its stem contains a powerful hallucinogen, and it has been used for medicinal and religious purposes through the ages. It is also commonly used in local delicacies. That's kind of awesome that they're like, we'll put this powerful hallucinogen in. Doesn't matter. Oops. Yeah, and there's one more thing I was gonna say about it. One more thing I was gonna say. Huh? 16. Okay. Okay. I think we're done in Ixtaka. Oop. Yep. Nope, we're done in Ixtaka. Wow. Wow, we have nothing else to get in Ixtaka besides a bounty. That's crazy. Oh my god, that's crazy. Alright. North we go. So, what else? Oh, there's also a part, that I was like giggling at quite a bit. Am I close to, okay, gotta go more north. Where it was describing something political, I guess, and it was like, you know, they just really like doing this. And just like the way everything was worded was really funny. I was very tickled pink by that. I thought I already got you, right? Yeah, little wisps. Okay. Nope, wrong thing. Okay, I guess it's south? South. Ooh, low. Yeah, but then I did have a moment where I was like, today I watched more Grandmaster with my friend, and was that a black pirate? You know what? For your sake, I'm gonna leave you be, because you will get totally obliterated by me. So I'm being very nice to you right now. Oh, this is way too south. What the hecky? What the heck? What the heck? So, I guess if I just fly like this, maybe it'll show up? I don't even know what I'm looking for. I don't even know what I'm looking for. The mysterious rings. Huge geometric shapes that mysteriously appear on the ground overnight. Reports have been very frequent lately. Old records speak of a similar phenomenon and mention 2 or 3 glowing balls of light that appear in the night, or appear the night before the shapes are found. So there's aliens in this world too, essentially. That's not what I want. So we watched up through episode 11, which, if you know, is oh, there was one more thing in Ixataka. Oopsie. My bad. Turning around now. That is the Zhang family massacre. So I got to ugly cry about that. It's all good. She also ugly cried, so, you know, that always makes me feel a little better. But, yeah, shit sucks. I'm wondering if this could possibly make her also a Zhang Chung favorite person, like, because she really, really likes Wei Wuxian, because, like, who doesn't? Yeah. I was like, it was really funny because every time we get to the opening and it would get to his little part and I would go, "Happy birthday, King!" So she had like no idea that anything super traumatic was about to happen, and then there was like something that happened and she was like, "They won't." And I was like, girl, I wish. I fucking wish. Yeah. It was a rough one today. And we could have watched even longer, but I was like, she had a meeting later, and then I was like, we can't get into the other stuff right now. We really can't. Like, bark, 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 things that drive me insane 101. We can't get into the Yiling Laozi stuff today. I can't be sad and horny. Yeah, I mean, she already likes him, but I hope he becomes her favorite too, because that would just make me really happy. But I think actually what is more likely to happen is her getting really attached to Shi-chan. He ticks a lot of her boxes of like type of character that she likes and sympathizes with, but I'm like, that's fine, because then I can introduce her to a really great ship and it'll be fine. Like a good friend does, you know? Okay. Here. Hold on. Everybody shut up. Where the fuck is that guy? Where's the golden guy? Okay, he's there. Right, you're here. And then I go south. I'm looking with my little nose. She was like, at first she really hated his mom, and then that part happens where she slaps Jiao Jiao and is just resident badass, and she was like, you know, if it wasn't for the child abuse. And I was like, you're right. Right? Because, like, if she weren't an abusive mother, I'm like, hey, slides you my number. If your husband doesn't want you, I do. But anyway, yeah. And it was really funny because she didn't realize Wen Ling right away. She was like, have we met him? That name sounds vaguely familiar. And I was like, I don't know, maybe you should look at your notes. And then I realized she didn't write his name in her notes. And so I was like, we've met him before. It was in episode 2. And she's like, wait a minute, is he the Ghost General? And I was like, yep. And then she's like, he's a baby. She has no clue about the headband, which is really funny. She didn't notice the song, so she was just like, what a beautiful song. And I was like, yeah! Like, vibrating in my couch. I wonder if she'll end up seeing the merits of Shichung before the end like I did. I feel like she might. But I don't. It's a little harder to say because she is more heteronormative. So I don't know if it will necessarily stand out as much as me, who's like making everything we touch gay. But it is certainly not impossible, because she was the one who was like, this is the most lesbian Nancy Drew game, and I was like, okay. I never believe it when a straight person says that. No offense. But then we played it and I was like, you're right. Holy shit. So yeah. Good stuff. Yeah, what else did I do this weekend? True. Well, I mean, he could also just be #alone forever because he's a little bit of a butthole, but I love him. He's just a little guy. Oh! Ha-ha! The Ixatacan Palace. This stone palace was once the site of ceremonies based on the ancient lunar calendar, built during the reign of the Moon Kings. This place flourished as the center of the Ixatacan civilization for ages, but was destroyed several years ago by the Valuans. Yeah, this is very much so based on ruins that actually exist in Central and South America. I think my brother and sister-in-law, where the fuck did they go? To Mayan ruins, I want to say? That's definitely like a bucket list thing for me, is to go see ruins. I just think that that's so incredible that like people were able to organize themselves in such a way back then without like ringing up your buddy on fucking Facebook and being like, can you help me with this thing? They were like, we build this palace together with our own bare fucking hands. That's so powerful. Yeah, so cool. Let's see. Plus 8 is 24, so we're looking into... Yeah, I have a map, because otherwise we'll never find all of these. Oh, okay, so we're heading over to, like, Nasser. Okay, so since we're heading over to Nasser, let's go to Esperanza first, actually. What direction? Probably just straight... Okay, a little bit south, but mostly just east. Like this should be good. I did some writing last night because I realized we had the extra hour, and I was like, I don't think I'm going to be able to sleep for an extra hour and then like have a normalized sleep schedule after that. So let's do a little bit more south now. So I wrote a little bit. Again, really need to go back and proofread it because I'm being very lazy about like consistent capitalization of certain things and italicizing certain things. Blah blah blah. Sometimes you just gotta be lazy. Sometimes you just gotta write and have fun and not think. Be head empty, like me. Hello, South Ocean. So just go straight east. And then we sink back down. Hello. Oh yeah, I forgot I have to go around this big thing. Rock. Hello. God, this area is so cool every time. So foreboding. It ain't no thing now, though. We're really cool. Let me land, please. Esperanza. There we go. Yeah. Forgot about the time. I thought it was gonna happen next week, which I was really excited about because I have a little bit of a break next week, which means I get to do things that I enjoy with my life again. The light at the end of the tunnel is certainly there. It is dim, but it is finally visible, and that's really all that matters. Makes sense as to why you woke up a suspiciously early time. That's really funny. Will that be the thing that finally regulates your sleep schedule? Just forgetting daylight savings. Let me in. Hello. Alright, couple people to talk to here. You first. Hey, we did it. I forget his voice. Vice, it's you! You actually made it through the Dark Rift? Yep, and I saw everything that was beyond it, too. You really knew how to rub it in, don't you? You know how much I wanted to see what was on the other side. Dawn, it's still not too late. Why don't you come with us? We can sail together. Well, there isn't much I can do other than sail, and I sure haven't done that in a while either. But if it's a sailor you want, it's a sailor you'll get. Let's go, Captain. All these older people are so respectful toward a younger boss. God, that's nice. Anyway, Don's our helmsman. He ends up joining after we come back from the whole Ixataka thing. So between him and Lawrence, he increases our speed, and he increases our dodge. They have advantages in certain situations. I'm going to keep Lawrence for now, but I will probably switch to Dawn at some point in the near future. See if it works for the work days. Second reason I'm here is for her. I heard you guys made it through the Dark Rift. I knew you'd be able to do it. I have confidence in your abilities, so I have a favor to ask of you. I would like you to listen to my story first. Many years ago, I eloped and came here with a sailor that I'd fallen in love with. But he found another woman and ran off with her. I can't believe how foolish I was to trust him. But I've accepted my fate. It's not myself that I'm worried about. It's my mother. I left her behind in Maramba. If you ever have a chance to stop by Maramba, could you visit the Cabal skewer shop? I know what you're talking about. I want her to forgive her foolish daughter. And I want her to know that not a day has passed that I haven't thought of her. Okay, I'll do my best. So this quest is a little annoying because you go back and forth a little bit for it. And there's a little bit of item hunting, but you have to go in that area anyway. Like, it's fine. It's really not that big of a deal now that we have the soaring above altitude and avoiding all the fights. So, actually, real fast. Oh my god, I have to do math. 24, 32, 40. Okay, I did that. Oh god. Okay. Anyway. I think, you know, and I'm thinking about Shi-Chang again and my friend, and I think actually she could end up shipping them automatically as well, because she will be like, I just want Zhang-Chang to be happy. The man has taken so many L's. I think will be her general attitude about it, so, yeah. Okay, wait, I need to go to Maramba first. Where's Maramba? Okay, straight north. Sweet. And she's right for it, honestly. Let the guy have a W for once in his goddamn life. That one art that I retweeted where he's like dipping him, I've been thinking about that nonstop actually. It's been making me a little crazy to think about it. Is this where I... Oh, hi. Yes, yes, yes. I have things to sell you. They're going to get me basically no money, but... Yeah. Haha! Get shit on. Okay. Bye. Oh wait. What do you have? Do you have new items? Please tell me they're new. Bye? Ah, you always have the same goddamn things. I don't care. Yes. Yeah, like I don't necessarily think that like a romantic relationship equates to happiness for anybody, fiction or real, but I think even in a friendship it would be so valuable for him to have somebody who was like his ally specifically. Hello.
I remember you. You were that sailor who came in here a little while ago. What is your wish? What? My daughter. She's still alive. Well, good for her. Not that it means anything to me anymore. She does not expect me to forgive her and take her back now, does she? She's a stupid girl. She is my daughter no more. Leave my shop!
Oh, that went really well. I can't wait to let her know. But yeah, I think that like having someone who is like going to believe in him wholesale, like is going to be his ally and not choose someone else over him, it would be so, and I know I've talked about this before, but it would be so important to him. And I think that Shichun is actually perfect for that because he is so believing. That man, all he knows how to do is believe. All he knows how to do is believe with his whole pussy. Like, are you kidding? So it's good for Jiang Cheng to have somebody who would be gentle on him. But I think that he would still be the type to say, like, well, you did fuck up here. Like, not in a, like, you fucked up, you're irredeemable kind of way, but in a way that's like, you made a mistake and you need to fix it, but I will help you. Like, I'm not mad at you, it's just this thing got messed up type thing. Like, I just think Wei Wuxian is not good enough at communicating his emotions for that to be a thing. Obviously, Lan Zhan is not interested in doing that or being that for him. Huaisong, he's dealing with his own shit. Like, he's off being his own kind of deranged and needs emotional support. Like, and I say that with all the love in the world, but like, the boy is a little unhinged. And now that Shichun is not focusing all of his energy onto either his brother or his best friend, question mark, like both of his best friends are dead, like he has no one. So he is the type of person who would look for someone to give that energy to. He's just like that type of personality. So yes, yeah, exactly. So it works both ways, where it's like Jiang Cheng does not bullshit around anything. He's extremely honest, almost to a fault. And I think that would be, again, really valuable for Shichun, because he's coming out of something that has given him massive trust issues. That he didn't, it's not like he wasn't already dealing with that before because of his parents. And then like Lan Zhan, yeah, he can like read his brother's like thoughts or whatever the fuck, but like, actually, you know what? I don't want to poke around here too much because I don't want to accidentally set off plot. So I'll ignore that discovery for now. Like, yeah, it would be a very mutually beneficial relationship, but also just like they, I think, would have different enough communication styles to make it work. So, oh, is there something up there? Oh, what? Hold on, let's look at that again. Sorry. 24. Oh. What's that, I wonder? Huh, okay. That's fine. We'll go there. Nothing jumping out over here? Okay. Well, again, I will leave that for now. Boop. Alright. I want to go back to that one guy. Yeah, him over here. Just to the west of his island. God, I love the color of the sky here. I know I already said it, but... yeah. I don't know. Like... one of my biggest qualms with it all is that, like, people really like to look at their relationship, like Wei Wuxian and Zhang Chang's relationship as, Zhang Chang being the one that's entirely at fault, but it just ain't the case. Wei Wuxian also has some responsibility to bear in that. I think people are constantly forgetting that. Oh my god, speaking of people being blamed for things they didn't fucking do. This person, thankfully, deleted this post, but there was a TikTok that was saying it was slandering my boy Bing He, as if Scumvillain doesn't already get enough shit from people who barely know how to read, apparently. God, like, people... I think the thing that bothers me about people accusing Bing He of, assault is that literally Lanzhan did. And, like, and people never bring it up. And I'm like, hello? The double standards here are whack. Okay, you know... I want to know what your deal is. Why won't you come join my party? I just want to talk. How do I... There we go. He watched me struggle on that staircase. Oh, well, in fact, I was once a nobleman of Valua. I threw all of that away. In order to come here and pursue my studies, I have no intention of returning to the world. The only person I will leave this island to travel with is he who has a heart full of wisdom and love. But a man capable of casting the silver magic Risalim. Actually, we know that spell. I wondered why you wouldn't join me before I had to come back. What? You learned that incredibly difficult spell? I see. Then that means you have a heart full of wisdom and love. I've been waiting for people such as yourselves. Please, take me with you. I only hope that my research can be of some use to you. Hey, butthole. He's an artisan. So, we finally have our last little crew position. There's another one. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 people left? And oh my god, we're almost done getting our crew! That's so exciting. I'm trying to think who's left. Who is left? Oh, my girlies. 2 of them are my girlies. I don't remember who the other person. okay, I remember who that one is, and I don't remember who that last artisan is. Okay, well that's fine. Cool. Anyway, you belong to me now. Your soul belongs to me. Let's go. Let's go. Yippee! Wahoo! Yeah, anyway, Bingha. Like, okay, Bingha made many mistakes, and he knew he was making many mistakes, and it's discussed at length in the story. Wow, I love that you can see the two moons. That's sick. It's discussed at length in the story with the person that it matters with, aka the man he marries. Like, I'm trying not to talk too much about spoilers, in case people watch and are, because I do have a friend who's, like, for instance, watching The Untamed now, like, and occasionally pops into streams. Like, I don't want to spoil anything, but oh my god, people need to stop being so goddamn mean to my boy. I will start biting. Okay. Let's try directly south. What am I looking for here? Like, Bingha's really mischievous. Whereas, and he's like a better liar than Lanjan is. But also part of that is, number one, the specific kind of drama he has, and number two, for a good portion of the goddamn story, he has a sword making him more mentally ill. Like, I don't... Ooh, what's that? Maybe this is it. What are you? Anyway, don't slander it. Luckily, the person was like, oh my god. Like, people pointed out, like, hey, like, Hwa-Chang aside, Lanjan has done some pretty not great stuff as well, and you're acting like he's this innocent lamb and saint, whereas Bingha is, like, apparently the worst person in the world. Also, misunderstanding the entirety of Maigu Ridge is, like, apparently a thing that happens with people when they read this.
That was easy.
I don't know. I don't get it. I think perhaps people come from fan fiction. Ooh, the Philosophy Stone. Though my body may age and the sun may set, the soul of a sailor still burns inside me. As long as I can dream, I shall travel the skies. As long as there are skies, my journey shall continue. A Sailor's Philosophy by Anonymous. Like, how do I want to say this? Okay, you know what? Let's try going back to Yafutoma, actually. I think people's exposure to smut fic. Okay, preface, I love a smutty fic just as much as the next person. I think, and you know what? Porn without plot, I respect and love. Cherish so dearly. Not everything is that. And not everything gay is that. And I think that has spoiled some people's brains a little bit into, like, number one, like, forgetting that sex is a skill. Like, the only reason the concept of virginity matters is hashtag skill issue. No, I don't want to say it like that. But, like, you know, some people are more skilled than others. There's not necessarily anything wrong with that, but it does matter for some people. It's worth bringing up. But also that, like, it's always, How do I say? God, I don't know how to say this. One moment, please. I'm loading in the thoughts. Like it's a good time for everyone always. Oh! Aha! Skull Rock. I never believed that old story about the skull pointing the way to the hidden treasure. But one night, we was passing by it, and moonlight from the full moon reflected off Skull Rock and lit up an island in the distance. An anonymous sailor. Oh, I wonder what island that is. Haha, too bad we already got the treasure, which was friendship. Anyway. Actually, where am I? Am I close to Crescent Isle? I am. Kinda, sorta. Nah. I don't need to go there right now. It's fine. But it's not always a good time. Even with someone who is experienced, it's not always a good time. Sometimes it's uncomfortable physically, and sometimes it's uncomfortable emotionally. Especially when you're first getting to know, like, a new partner, and, like, learning the things that they're into versus the things that you're into, and, like, there might not be compatibility in certain places, blah, blah, blah. Like, I feel that fanfiction has kind of I don't want to say spoiled necessarily, I guess. Hold on, let me count for a second. 40, 48, 56. 56, 57. Wait. No, hold on. I got lost in the counting. Okay, 16, 32, 30, no, 40, 48, 56, okay. So I've, like, not gotten much from over here. Okay. Like, and some of it definitely comes from people who are young, too. Which, like, first of all, young people should not be reading this then. It's not for you. But also, just, like, people so caught up in, like, the fictional aspects of it that, like, sometimes fiction is more based in reality. And so, like, it's not a good time for anyone, my Ridge, but it's still a very important thing that happens. I don't know how to read. Sorry. I just realized I misread the map completely on something. It's fine. So, Scum Villain already gets so much slander for that. So someone made a meme that I will not say it here, but I am like, I'll be curious to see if that ends up being the case. Because it does have a little dig at Heaven officials, which I don't know. I don't know if that'll be true yet. Okay. No. This. One day I'll get those buttons correct and not mix them up every goddamn time. There should be a little friend for me. A little treasure. Oops. God, I swear to God, I'm so bad about that. Is there anything up here? Nothing? No one? Nobody. Alright, fine. What about down? I love the idea that, like, people are watching from their lookouts or whatever, and they just see our ship go really, really high up for a second, and then nothing happens, and then it goes really, really down low for a second, and then nothing happens, and then it comes back up again, and we're like, well, hi. And they're just like, okay, what are those Westerners doing? what we're doing. Not anymore. I'm just looking for discovery. I guess really none of this matters. Everything I'm discussing, I guess none of it really matters. It's all fiction. A friend of ours retweeted something that was like, it was a quote tweet of the thing that was like, what would you give someone in their like early 20s? Like, what advice would you give to someone in their early 20s? And like people who are 26 or older. And they were like, befriend somebody who's got like milquetoast interests. And then it'll make you realize that none of this really matter. Like these K-pop fandom wars don't matter. Shit like that. And I was like, yeah, actually, that's a really good piece of advice. Oh, what were you making for food? I was thinking about ordering food tonight in honor of the boy, but I'm also going to be ordering food tomorrow. I don't know if I can justify that. I'm trying to be at least somewhat responsible with my money. Blueheim, there he is! He's just fucking here. That's so funny. Blocked yet another person who said John Chung killed that character that he definitely did not kill. Literally, dude. People make me so mad. Oh, was this a discovery or something? Chicken soup with dumplings. Ooh. I wonder if I would like that better. Chicken soup usually triggers my gag reflex like nothing else. It was like the one food I couldn't eat growing up, and sometimes like the Campbell's chicken soup, if I like smell that, it'll trigger my gag reflex pretty badly. My parents were always like, drink it, like drink your soup, it'll make you feel better, and then I'd be like, it was just too much. Even if I tried to just soak saltines and eat it that way, I couldn't do it. So that's why for a long time I just thought I hated soup, because I hated chicken noodle soup. But turns out I do like a lot of soups. I just simply can't eat a lot of soups because they have beans, and beans really wreck my shit. Literally and figuratively. God, there was a place, oh, it doesn't exist anymore. But there was a place where I used to live, and I don't know if they ever reopened. But it was called Darn Good Soup. And it would catch fire like once a year. Which I think is personally a testament to how good it was. It was cheap as hell and so good. And so back when my stomach wasn't quite as sensitive, we used to go get the chicken tortilla soup. And it was so good. Was it because of the rosemary? I don't think so, because I've had like lamb dishes and other food that is like dressed with rosemary or whatever, and never had any reaction to that. It caught fire multiple times. Oh yeah. And then it finally had like an actually really big fire during the beginning of the pandemic, and then just closed because they were like, well, no one's like coming to the store because of the pandemic, so we can't, make up for it with the revenue. Because like, truly, it was darn good. So people were going, because it was one of those places that, like, number one, it always had a vegan vegetarian option. Number two, it had a different menu every day, but it also had some things that stayed the same. It was one of those places. And it was, number three, hella cheap, and number four, in a really, really, like, well-frequented area in the, like, city square, like in the old downtown. So yeah, we used to go all the time, many a time with darn good soup. Yeah, other dishes with rosemary are fine for me too. It's something about how the broth tastes with rosemary or something. Interesting. Yeah, I have no idea. Whatever's in Campbell's chicken noodle soup really gets me. Because I can have other types of chicken-related soup, I think. I don't know. Like chicken broth for ramen, etc. Those kinds of things usually does not bother me.
We did it!
There's something about the smell. I don't know if that's rosemary related. Alright, I better be able to recruit these girlies or I'm gonna bark. Interesting, I don't know if I had the Campbell's version. Yeah, maybe it's just a Campbell's thing. But that was all my parents could afford when I was growing up. So that was all I had. I might have told this story on stream before, but I like chili. My mom used to make chili a lot. Again, another thing I can't really eat anymore because of my stomach issues, but it was always very enjoyable. Is she here? What the fuck? Are you gonna say kinda cute?
Kinda cute.
Yeah. Yeah. What the fuck? Well, why isn't she here? That's so strange. Huh. But can I talk to you? Okay. Well, like, okay, my mom used to make chili, and then my brothers used to, like, gag and pretend that it was disgusting, and be like, I'm sick, so that they wouldn't have to eat it. So one time, I was really, really sick, and my mom made chili, and, I was like, I don't feel good, like, I can't eat this, I'm gonna throw up. Hi. Are you ever gonna be... I'm not busy right now. Oh my god. Alright, hang on. I gotta look up how the fuck I get this girl. I have to recruit her sister first? Really? How do I do that then? Where is she? Oh, interesting. Okay, I see. So, anyway, I was like, I don't feel good. And then my mom was like, oh my god, all three of you kids have done this every single time I make this. Your brothers would do the same thing. I'm sick. And then they would pretend to throw up, and because they didn't want to eat the chili. Just eat the fucking chili. Like, she didn't say fucking, but she was getting really frustrated and was like genuinely really mad. And I was like, no, I really don't feel good. And then she was like, okay, whatever, you're lying, eat the chili. And so then I see what I have to do. Oh, okay, I fucked up. I wasn't lying, and so then I took a bite of chili and then immediately threw up. Like directly into my bowl, because it was like the closest thing other than projectile vomiting of my entire family. And so my mom was like, oh. I see. And I was like, I told you I didn't feel good. Like, what? Why would I lie? Anyway, that's one of the many reasons I'm in therapy. I'm not even kidding. I feel like I just talked to my therapist last week about... Oh yeah, because I did. She really should have. Like, honestly, my mom is the cause of, like, a fucking lot of my problems. Oh, fuck yeah. Like, way more than I realized. Like, for instance, her just, like, not believing me about shit and stuff like that. I was like, oh, I'm actually really damaged from that. Anyway. Yippee! I've always wanted to do something like this. It's very dangerous. You shouldn't do that, but I've always kind of wanted to do something like that. Is that guy still trying to catch the fish? Did he catch his fish? Oh, hey! There you are! No wonder I couldn't fucking find you. You butthole. Come here. Oh, the ducks! Oh my god, they're so cute! Oh, still mad about my parents not believing me. I had asthma until I went to the ER as an adult. Yeah, that's pretty wretched. I don't know why it's so tempting for adults to, like, minimize the struggles of their children like that. Hello. Oh, you must be the Westerners they're all talking about. I'm Kurala. I'm the best builder in the country. So what do you think of our town? I bet you don't see such fine structures in your country. You're right about that. What a difference between seeing something and only hearing about it. You really got a fine-looking town here. Yeah, it's pretty dope. Do you really think so? Well, it sure warms my heart to hear you say that. Say, maybe I should go back west with you and visit your country. I could probably show you Westerners a thing or two that would really amaze you. Hey, what are you going to do about this place then? It's still under construction. Not to worry. This is my own house. It was getting pretty old, so I decided to remodel. Well then, it's decided. I'll go back with you to your country and build all sorts of things for you. Yeah. Incidentally, I have a little sister named Uala. You might want to give her a holler too. I will. I've been trying. So, recruiting her into our team allows us to have different architecture in our base, which is really exciting and cool. Perhaps Jim Cuss would not have been tortured by an inhaler as a kid. Yeah. Yeah, that's a very important piece of information that would have been nice to have at that time, I'm sure. Oh, hello. Meeting new people.
Now the princess can finally begin thinking about her own happiness. I'm really glad.
Yeah, this game is great. Oh, is this another little girl?
Say,
Oh, it's Pearl! It's fucking Pearl Faye!
say, is it true the foreign fleet has gone home already? I was planning to go have a look at it.
She's gonna break a vase with her ball. That's Pearl Faye. I love it. What else was I gonna fucking say about my therapy session? Oh, it was like, something I had always kind of like known, obviously, but I had not realized to like what extent. Oh, hi.
Food, food.
Aw, I love him. I had not realized to what extent that had really fucked me up until my therapist asked me something, and then I was thinking all about it for a long time, and then she was like, and then it hit me, and she's like, oh, you look like you have something on your mind, and then I was like, yeah, no, I'm just realizing that, like, I totally, never realized what the fuck happened before. Can I go back up? I mean, this is the air place, right? I'm sure let me go back up. Okay, fine. And then that was very freeing feeling. I was like, oh, that's not my fault. I'm weird, but like that's not my fault. It was really nice. All right, down we go. God, this would be so cool. Alright, I'm coming to get you. Slams open your doors. You're hired. Hello.
Oh, you were here the other day. Well,
No, it was literally today.
welcome back.
Hi! Excuse me, but would you happen to be Kirala's little sister by any chance?
Yes, I am. But why do you ask?
I thought so! Actually, Kirala has decided to join the crew of our ship as a builder. We were wondering if you might be interested in joining our crew too.
Me? But unlike my sister, I'm not good for much of anything besides cooking.
Cooking is a perfectly fine skill to have. How would you like to join our crew as a cook?
Sure, okay. But if my sister's joining too, but are you sure I qualify for the job?
Of course you do. You can make us all kinds of tasty Yafutoma dishes. Thank you, Fang. Aww.
Alright, I'll really do my best. Thank you so much.
Yippee. He didn't press enter. King, why did you hold back? You gotta just say. Alright. So first, Kirala. She can heal us to full. I will be trying to remember to use this on boss fights. And then Polly versus... Ooh, I think I'm gonna have to go with you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Polly. Hang out with your husband. Take a break. Oh, you came back to the computer too fast. He was like, huh. You caught me. That's funny. I appreciate his little message. Alright. Let's get the hecky heck out of here. I think we're done in Yafutoma. The town, at least. Yeah. I don't know that we have any discoveries left to find, though. So look at that. Okay. Here. Okay. 1 second. Let's think about what I need to do. Journal. Discoveries. 16. 24, 32. 40. Okay. So I'm missing all of the big ones over here, huh? Okay. Okay. Okay, actually we will be back to Yafutoma. What's my ranking right now? Ooh! I became Vice of the Fearless. It's getting dark so early. Yeah, same here. Alright. Oops. Do the same goddamn thing every time. If I go like this over here. God damn it. There's something else I was gonna say with today. On stream. This isn't it, but I am really, really excited to be absorbing Ace Attorney Investigations 2 back into my brain. The second Simon Keys showed up, I was like, oh my god. It like shook something loose. I had to quickly glue it back together, because like I'm trying not to let myself get too invested in Ace Attorney right now until I start playing it, because I know it will be so much more fun to play if I hold back from it and like purposefully deprive myself of it. And because like that's what I did with Kingdom Hearts, and now I'm enjoying it even more than I normally. That was the thing I was gonna say. Kingdom Hearts, oh my god. I played some Kingdom Hearts off screen to the deers! I forgot about this little guy. Once upon a time, there was a gentle creature called the deers that lived in the forest. It's supposed to be I think a deer and a donkey and a no, deer, horse, moose, something. The villagers believed that getting kicked by the deers would make them rich, so they chased him around until he ran away. Alright. Yeah, so I'm like playing Kingdom Hearts off screen, and the Dream Eaters are so funny. Like I almost now regret playing off screen, but I have to do it in order for us to finish the series. At least this arc of the series this year. But I did, because I got Shenren in the last episode, I did switch out for a brief moment to have Binghe and Shenren together, and I was like, there they are! And then I will show this on Friday, one of the link attacks that you can do. It's so good. It's so good. It made me like
We did it!
I had a normal one about it. And it works out perfectly because there's a second cat, and I can name that one Qingqiu. And so they're both him no matter what. Binghe gets 2 husbands. That's the real harem. Is it not like this? I could have sworn it was like over here. Yeah, it was really funny. I love them. Oh, they're just little guys. Okay, whatever. Anyway, going back to the Ace Attorney thing, yeah, like, making myself deprived and starved for something when I get back into it makes me feral. And I want to be feral. I want to be crying at all the emotional points in all the Ace Attorney games. Because what's the point otherwise? Because then when I come back and, like, listen to myself losing my mind, it'll be so funny. Because, like, I don't typically watch myself after I stream unless something very, very funny happened in the stream. But I realized that if I want my friends to, like, watch parts of the stream, I need to go back and rewatch and then clip parts, which I was doing a really good job of when I was doing Grandia 2, and then stopped some point at the beginning of, like, Omori, because I did the "you got a cotton ball," and then never anything else. So, yeah. Actually, I would like to go back and watch my BioShock, because I know the beginning, maybe all of it, is a little rough because my audio balance is not great, but I think it'll be really funny. Hello. I think it'll be really funny because I had no idea what was going on in that game at any point. And ain't that just the shit? Why? Where's the discovery? I know there's one around here. For the map has told me so. Is the map gaslighting me? What is that discovery, I wonder? Walk on there. You guys kill these.
Over there. Take this. Yeah.
Great. God, so annoying. I wish it didn't go through its whole animation. Right. Where in the heck?
We did it.
Is this thing? What is this? One of the harder discoveries, huh? Oh, okay, interesting. Hold on. Opening my little eyes. There they are. Got you. I thought I saw something moving. You found the Wanderbirds. The Wanderbirds are large migratory birds from the far north, revered since ancient times as symbols of long life. Their cry is rarely ever heard, but the clarity and beauty of their song is said to put all other birds to shame. Hell yeah, birds. Let's go. Alright. Alright, let's go. Oops. Over here. Okay. So let's go up. And to the south. Actually, let's save. Yippee! Okay. I'll just straight south as well. So I'm like trying to not consume too much Ace Attorney, which sucks because apparently everybody's like suddenly ramping up on Ace Attorney art. I'm not mad. I'm just like, damn it. God damn it. Let me, I guess it's down this way. Hold on. Remove myself from this place. Okay, yeah, it's further. I've been like trying to think about how I'm gonna voice different characters and do different parts of it. Because like the one thing that will suck, inevitably, is that I'm doing this by myself. And so like I'm gonna have to try to come up with as many voices as I possibly can, I guess. Or at least like unique enough sounding ones. For like the major characters, I mean. So will definitely be the most challenging voice thing I've done since Fatamoto. Is there an event or something? No idea. No idea, because I would think it would be in anticipation of the Apollo Justice trilogy, but they are not Apollo Justice related. There's just like suddenly more art. Like all the people that have been kind of quiet, like the Japanese accounts. Maybe there's something going on in Japan. There is! Oh my god, I'm so stupid. The Capcom Cafe is doing something. I bet that's inspired people to pick up their little tablets again.
That was easy.
Because I follow a lot of Japanese and a few Chinese and Korean accounts that were very actively drawing Ace Attorney for a while, but then just kind of like stopped drawing. Which is fine, because I like reading their tweets about their daily lives and also Ace Attorney, but then I all of a sudden get sudden influx. Hello? Did I already get this discovery? Am I? No, because I already looked at the thing earlier and I totally didn't. So what is this? I don't see it. I don't see anything. Open that map up again. This map is not... Wrong thing. Not necessarily the most reliable. Is it down here? Hello? Ooh, it's so creepy when you get close to the Dark Rift and you're underground or under the clouds. Hello? Is it up? Is it over here? I guess that's possible, huh? Okay, no, I'm too far east. Smoky, scary. I don't like it. I'm baby. Where? There's like nothing here. That's crazy. Alright, hold on. It very clearly has a godforsaken... Okay. Great. It's invisible. I love that for me. I can only sigh. Man. I'm trying to think what's going on. I have a group presentation soon. And I was like, hey guys, you know, we have a presentation in like a few weeks. But I didn't know if we wanted to get started on it now. Like, a lot of it is statistics based. I don't know if you guys have experience with statistics. And then, so I like made a little group for us. And then only one person responded. And I was like, great. Wonderful. The one, I will say one person who didn't respond, it was like the anniversary of my mother's death, and so I was like, you know what, you get a, I get it, you get a pass. In fact, if you were like, I want to reschedule the whole thing, I would fight for you. Because I get it. Oops. God, I always... Ooh, I annoy myself with how often I do that. Stupid. Estupido. Okay. Let's do this. No. No. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to that presentation. My prof asking every time, like, how's it going? And I'm like, like, I'm struggling. And then she's like, yeah, I know. I'm like, if you know, then make it easier. Oh, that's not her fault. It's a course the university apparently likes to have. I get the importance of it. It simply just plays directly into all my weaknesses, and I hate that. I don't like being vulnerable in a classroom. I like to feel like I know what I'm doing in a class. It's not going literally. I'll be like, like the last time she visited me in my office, and then she was telling me about one of my students or something completely unrelated, and then was like, she said, I got a notification for like the group that you made. Are you sure that like it was just you guys that was added? I'm like, oh yeah, you were like default added by the system, I think. And like sure enough, that's what it was. And then and then she's like, how's it going? And how's your class going? And the class going? And I was like, and then she laughed. Because I was like, I don't know what to tell you. Whoops. I don't know what to tell you. I'm struggling. I'm doing my best, but it is not enough. Thank God that class does not have like a test at the end. I'd be fucked. God, thank you, Fina.
That was easy.
Yeah. Like, release me from my miseries kind of laugh. What the heck? Where are you? Baby girl, where are you? Is it low? Oh god. I can't take it. Tell me where it is.
Yeah.
Oh, it's high up. Okay. Ugh.
We did it!
I feel like there was another funny story that I had. I can't remember anymore. Okay, so it's high. It's high up. Okay. No, I'm just trying to find the thing. Please be kind. Oh, this isn't the thing I was trying to think of, but I read a really good fic last night? The night before? I read a really good fic recently that kind of pulled the rug out from under me as far as like what I thought the fic was going to be like. Because the premise was like Shen Xingqiu discovers the perk store in the system post-canon. He discovers the perk store that he can cash in the satisfaction points to like earn modern luxuries as well as other things that exist like in the world. So he like becomes addicted to having those modern luxuries again and is like okay, the easiest way for me to get fucking points is seducing my husband. So he does it. It's him doing that, but it's really good, really good. The ending was really just like, oh yeah, he's like getting coffee. The big host like, I have no idea what's going on, but like my husband's in a really good mood. Which is really sweet and funny. But yeah, it's really good. Remind me to send it to you because I commented on the fic. It was like I will definitely comment on a fic if it really captures my interest and it was recently posted. But some people are weird about you commenting on fics that they wrote like 2 or 3 years ago, and this was written like 2 or 3 years ago. And so I was like, I'm sorry, I enjoyed this so much. 18,000 words of beauty that I simply must leave a comment of like, hey, how dare you write something this good? I was like, dude, what? This fucking slaps. I'm like, I hope you're living your best fucking life out there. God damn it. If I could just stop doing that, it would be so fun. Where is this godforsaken discovery? I'm getting so angry. Where? Weird in what way? I've never seen an author not appreciate comments regardless of how long it's been. I've seen people who get embarrassed over like, I wrote this 2 years ago and my writing is like so bad here. Like they get self-conscious about it. Finally. Spice Island. A small remote island where a pure spring nurtures a wide variety of herbs and spices. The water in the spring has a medicinal value due to the abundant herbs nearby. Perhaps this beautiful garden is the true fountain of youth. Wow, there are so many herbs and spices growing here. I've never seen so many in one place before. It's amazing. This place truly is a treasure island.
But we really shouldn't disturb the island too much.
Yeah, I suppose that if we took too many of the seeds and stuff, that the trees might not be able to grow back. But I'm sure it would be okay just to take a little bit, right, Vice? I swear, Aika, you and your just a little bit. Alright. We'll take something with us. Okay. That will matter soon. In fact, let's go back to Esperanza. Yeah, so people get self-conscious about, like, I wrote this 2 years ago, my writing is so bad there, comparatively. Which, like, I get. 100%. Like, when people comment on, like, my old Eduhan fics, and I'm like, oh, I really hate my writing in this. But the joy of receiving a comment, and especially on a rare pair fic, overwrites everything else. Did I get this already? Okay, well, I'm not gonna chase it. Where? Oh, it's behind. behind me. Look behind you. I said, look behind you. God, I miss PT. Why didn't they make that a real game? Such a banger. Yeah, I mean... it's like that one meme with Zhang Chong. It's like, who doesn't look back on the things they did 5 years ago and cringe? 10 years ago? A year ago? 15 minutes ago? Maybe it's like that for them. And I get that. Sometimes I look at things I did a year ago and I'm like, damn, shut the fuck up. You're not. Stop. Alright, I'm back, and I have bad news. Your mom hates you. What? You went to Maramba and spoke with my mother? What did she say? I see. I guess you can't expect her to forgive such a selfish daughter so easily. But I was telling the truth when I said I've never stopped thinking about her. And my mother isn't young anymore. I worry about her health. What can I do? That lady seemed real hard-headed, though. I wonder if there really is anything that we can do.
Perhaps if we can somehow prove to your mother that you haven't stopped thinking about her all these years.
Prove to her? Now if only there were something we could show her. Something to prove it. I know a way! There's one thing I can show her to prove it. Cabal skewers. When I was little, my mother would try and teach me her special Cabal skewer recipe. Yeah! And if you can make a Cabal skewer using her recipe, it'll show your mom that you haven't forgotten what she taught you. Would you mind waiting for a little bit? I'm going to make some Cabal skewers. It's done. If you can get my mother to eat this, I'm sure she'll understand how I feel. Cool. Alright. Great. Bye. I think we can drop this off and then maybe grab a couple more discoveries and then be done for today. I think actually I will have to go back to Yafutama, so I will save those for maybe another time. Maybe next week, before we get into plot again. Bye. Okay. I'm gonna go to Maramba, but I'm gonna take the long way, because I want to go through the Lands of Ice to grab a couple of discoveries. At least I think I can do that, right? That's not an issue. 30. I'll need to go more. Naruhodo ne. Okay. Okay. I'll have to go a little bit more wonky, but that's fine. I guess I just want people to be proud that they wrote something. Yeah, literally. Like, I get it, but also, if I really, really got enjoyment out of your fic, and I'm like enough to comment on it, that should feel good. Like, even if it was your old stuff. But I don't know. People are strange about reputation on the internet these days, in a way that, like, personally I don't really get. Did I discover this already? I'm gonna get you. I feel like I already saw this thing, but I want to try to catch up to it. Full steam ahead. Why does it look like a train? Ah! The Sky Train! Hey! I know this. While a rail car of a similar nature currently exists in Valua, this flying train is believed to have once carried passengers between the lands of the Red, Green, and Purple Moons. Although no more passengers board, the Sky Train carries on. Alright, well, keep on keeping on. Good for you. Okay, great. And now I'm like right where I need to be to find the new Scurry. Unless Skytrain was supposed to be one of those two. That's possible, I guess. Nope, it's not. Alright, good. Alright. Where am I? I could have sworn I went over these edges 8 billion times when I was first doing this, right? Like, surely. Is it under? Come on. Yeah, I mean, also, people like myself, people sometimes feel bad about feeling proud of things that they've made. Which is so unfortunate, but like, some of our brains just work that way. And I think that's gonna be like if that's something that you deal with, like being proud of something that you've made or whatever, and not being embarrassed or whatever, I think that that's a very, very, that's like a lifelong battle, I think, for a lot of people. Allowing yourself to have a sliver of pride for yourself without being like, oh my god, it's an ego, you know. God, these things are being really big bullies. Will y'all knock it off? Thank you. Perish. Ow! Haha. Lelyfish. Actually, Fina, I love you, but you're gonna be more useful throwing out one of these.
Let's try this.
In other news, completely unrelated, I have scalp care back. Like the little serum I used to use on my scalp, I'd run out for like a few months and it was really beginning to show because like my hair just stopped growing. Because it doesn't respond well to stress. No matter how much I massaged my scalp, it just was like not growing as well as it normally does. And then my moisturizing spray was also out, so it was like not growing well. Now I have it, and oh my god, it feels so much better.
We won! We won!
Is it? Oh! Aha! The frozen giant. A giant furry animal perfectly preserved in ice for more than 20,000 years. It is unknown how the creature came to be frozen here. Perhaps it fell into a crack in a glacier while chasing its prey, or was instantly frozen in some catastrophe. Well, judging by the fucking teeth, it was probably an herbivore, so maybe not chasing prey. You dumbass. Vice. Yeah, it's awesome that it works out well. The bad news is that it's discontinued. The good news is there was supposedly a product re-released to replace it that's even better, because it's like the updated research, but I'll believe it when I try it. I hate change. No, I'm just kidding. I simply just think that my scalp is sensitive in general. So it really takes the right thing for it to not be angry. Where are you? Where are you, my beloved? I've searched so long and hard for this particular discovery. Where are you? Where are you? I just want to have a good time. Oh, so cute. Shing. Oh. The bad news is carrying. I had to go like pay the customs and pick up the box. It was so heavy that it kind of fucked up my shoulders a little. Like not too bad at all. But my shoulders were definitely sore when I woke up, to the point where I was like, oh, I need to take some painkillers with my breakfast. Hey, don't do that. That's really mean. He doesn't even. Haha. Alright, prepare for death. Both of you prepare for death. Evil. God, my sinuses never recovered from crying. Because I cried, obviously I cried over episode 11 and the massacre, but I cry also when Wei Wuxian is like, the Lans have their twin jades, and we have us, like, okay. Whoop, I saw you. I saw you start to spin. There it is. Oh, that's not. That's not what I thought it was gonna be. For the ice lens. A giant lens made purely of ice. It is supposedly impervious to heat. Legend has it that people of the ancient world used the lens to burn ships out of the sky or to see faraway lands. But then why was the focal point last centered on Glacia itself? Wow. Oh. No, I want my little guy. Where's my little guy? That is not what that is, game. Or whatever. What the fuck? Oops. Huh? Oh my god. Oh my god. Sorry. Just seeing gift sets can get me depending on the day. Yeah, I know. Shit hurts. On this directly. Oh. Okay. Hold on. Oh, come now. Oh, come now. Enough of that. Okay, well, you're all going to die. Prepare to die. I think that particular part, they have the twin jades and blah blah blah. I think it gets me even more in the live action for some reason. But the massacre is definitely the animated version is better. And it's not the actors' faults. They put their whole they put everything into it. It's just the way it was directed is so weird. The pacing is weird. For real? Where are you, my little friend? God, and it'll be so worth it to just see your little face, but come now, please! I am trying to do something here. Alright, I'm running. Yeah, I'm running. Bye.
Retreat!
I'm busy! I'm busy. Where is my little guy? Where is my little guy? You will understand when I find this why I've been so desperately searching. Where are you? Why? Why is this happening to me? I'm gonna bite. Why is this guy giving me such a hard time? Fine.
Over there.
Very well. I shall kill you. Oh, bye.
Take
Is it over
I just
already?
want to find the little guy. Please, game. Please, 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 please. Pretty please. Ugh. Okay. I need to go a little bit more. This way? Where am I facing? I'm facing the wrong way. It's this way. Go this way. Okay. Now where am I? Okay, good. It needs to be here. I searched everywhere for you before. Where are you? It's fine. It's fine. I am doing everything to find this little guy. I hope y'all know. It will make sense. It's super cute. But it's annoying, I guess. I did not have this much trouble the last time I tried to find this thing. And last time I played this game. He did not hide from me like this. He's playing hide and seek and I'm losing. Aika taking out her anger on these guys. She's like, we're trying to find this goddamn discovery!
That wasn't so bad.
That wasn't so bad. Sorry. I'm getting mad. Where are you? Baby girl, where are you? Oh my god. Where are you? You have to be here somewhere. Everything told me so. I know. I'm too powerful for them. They are like so insistent on trying to kill me. Fuck's sake. Okay, hold the phone. What? Oh, that's too many. I'm not putting up with this. Huh. Okay. Maybe I've been going about this the wrong way. Maybe it's not on the edge. Where are you? Yeah! Look how silly he is. Look how silly! The ice bird, a strange bird that lives on small islands of ice. Its small wings are not suited for flight, so it feeds by jumping for fish that float nearby. They are model parents. Males and females take turns caring for an egg, never leaving until it hatches. You see him moving? Look at him! He's so cute! Look at him go! Oh, I love him. God, okay, that was worth the wait. Wow. You know what? That's where we're ending the episode. Yay! Oh my god. Alright, well. It's so worth it. Do you see why I was so desperate to find this thing? Friday will be more Kingdom Hearts. Sunday will be more Skies of Arcadia, and then Monday night, I think I will be having an extra Kingdom Hearts stream because I have a break. I have a break. That means Kingdom Hearts. So double Kingdom Hearts. And the next time we get back into Skies of Arcadia, I'm gonna probably pop over and do a couple more side quest things before we get into the beloved plot. God, we're getting really close to beating this game. That's really sad. I mean, it's great. It is awesome, but also makes me so sad. Because I do love this game, and I don't want it to end. I like just floating around, being silly. Monday isn't tomorrow? No, next Monday. Not tomorrow. I have Fatamoru Mondays with Megan tomorrow. Yeah. So, yeah. See you Friday. You know the drill. Take care of yourself. Take care of others. Be good to yourself. Be kind. Stay safe. Stay hydrated. And thanks for hanging out. Thanks for hanging in there with the ice bird search. I hope it was worth it.